additions to the agenda? Hearing none.
I not adding to the agenda, I just wanna say next month, we're gonna plan on having PEC out here. Our contact there for planning and zoning type stuff, he will be out to do some training, maybe 20-30 minutes worth.
Yeah.
No cases are planned next month, but let me know if you're not gonna be here next month.
I'll be on the 10th to the 16th, so I'm not on weekend.
Okay.
So we're looking for a
That's all
motion to approve the agenda. Second?
I'll second.
Oscar moved that we approve the agenda. Mark seconded. All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries 3-0. Okay. Approval of the minutes. Was it here last time, so
I saw
no
that.
changes, okay? Yeah. Motion by Oscar, second by Chris to approve the minutes from September 10th, 2024. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 3-0. Anybody here for a public forum? Or are you just here for the public hearing?
They're just
Okay.
hanging out.
What's that?
They're just hanging out.
Hanging out, okay. The public, go to the public hearing. I now call agenda item 7A. The public hearing for case number Z-2024-01, a request for annexation zoning to be the A1 agricultural zoning district, base zoning district. Does any member of the planning commission wish to abstain from voting on this agenda?
No.
Let the record show there are no abstentions. We have a quorum of 4 present for the public hearing. Planning commissioners are required to report the general nature of any verbal or written ex parte communications received prior to this meeting. However, it is not necessary to disclose names of the parties. Does any member of the planning commission wish to report ex parte communications?
No.
Let the record show there are no ex parte communications have been reported. The secretary has reported that a notice for this hearing was published in Ark Valley News on 12/14/2023, which is at least 20 days advance notice as required. The property owner and the surrounding property owners were also notified by letter at least 20 days prior to this hearing. Therefore, I declare that notification requirements have been satisfied for this public hearing. I will now ask Dustin Beltran to present a brief case report and recommendation.
Thank you, commissioners. The applicants are requesting that property being annexed by owner's request be brought into the city as A1 agricultural district. The property is generally located north of Kechi Road, 61st Street North, on the east side of Hillside Avenue. The subject property is 29.5 acres, undeveloped and unplatted. The applicants, which is Kechi Township, are planning on building a shop for storage of agricultural machinery with a small office for work for Kechi Township. The applicants own one of the adjacent properties to the south, 6558 North Hillside, which is zoned as A1 agricultural district and has a building used as an office / break room for employees. The other property is zoned as A1, that is a repeat. That should not be there. Oh, the other property is zoned as A1, the other adjacent property on the south. On September 12th, 2024, City Council approved the annexation of the property. The property has never been developed. Adjacent zoning and land use. North is county, With residential, south is A1, single-family residence, office building for Kechi Township. East is A1, agricultural undeveloped. West is R2 for Park City, single-family residence and undeveloped areas over there. Hillside Avenue is a 2-lane paved arterial road with open ditches. The requested zone change is in conformance with Kechi's 2040 comprehensive plan. Page 2 of the plan states to coordinate efforts, avoid duplication, and establish a working relationship for implementing plan proposals between the city and other cities, Kechi, Grant, Lincoln, and Payne townships. Staff believes if this request is approved, will help further the working relationship between the city and Kechi Township. The recommendation is based upon the following findings. Again, the properties to the north are unincorporated and zoned as R through Sedgwick County. They're developed with single-family residences for agricultural use. Property to the east, zoned and developed for agricultural use. Properties to the west are incorporated into Park City, zoned as R2 and developed as single-family. Property to the south are zoned as A1 and developed with single-family home and office owned by Kechi Township. 2, the request for a rezoning is in conformance with Kechi's 2040 comprehensive plan. 3, rural water, Sedgwick County O2 and Evergy serve the property. All public services are provided to the area. Staff do not see a significant increase in public utilities or services. 4, staff do not see any issues with the subject property being zoned as A1 agricultural district and used in the way proposed. This lot has been vacant since at least 2006. Staff does not anticipate that approval of the request will have significant impacts on the surrounding properties. The request of zone change is in conformance with Kechi's 2040 comprehensive plan. 8, staff do not expect negative impacts on community facilities. 9, no input, positive or negative, has been received from public. Here's an aerial shot of the property over here on the left-hand side or the west side. You can see our single-family residences with some open lots down here that are part of Park City. The cemetery is just over here. This is also showing owned by Kechi Township. They own both lots. This one here is obviously the subject property, which is being annexed by City of Kechi. This is showing the zoning of A1, Park City area, and the unincorporated parts of the county. Future development site plan shows good mixed traditional. A1 fits here perfectly. And some site photos. West, east, there's a tree line right there along the road. North of the subject property showing the gate or driveway to the property to the north. South of the subject property showing the building that is used as an office / break room for Kechi Township.
Is that building to the south, is that for the caretaker for the cemetery?
The caretakers is the Kechi Township, so they do use that. They do a lot of work there in the cemetery and in some parts of the unincorporated parts of Sedgwick County.
So following on the applicant, following Kechi Township, we got 3 names. Are those?
That I quoted that directly from the comprehensive plan, and it lists out those townships as I want to say as working examples of who we want to be able to work with and cooperate with, and Kechi Township is one of those.
No, I was talking about the name Steve Lee.
Oh, yes, at the very top.
Yeah.
Those are the, I would have to see what the agents, they're the ones that voted to actually go forward with the annexation within the city.
Oh, they must have something to do with Kechi
Could be
Township.
board members.
Oh, yeah, that's the word, yeah,
Board
board
members.
members,
Okay,
yes.
I was just curious. I know one of them. I don't know. Anybody else have any questions? think there's anybody here from the applicant, right?
No.
Okay. I will now open a public hearing. Does anyone wish to speak on this? Are there any final comments from the public? Anybody? Hearing no further comments, so hereby close the public hearing. Planning Commission will now begin deliberations. There will be no further public input unless the Planning Commission asks for clarification or recorded comment. Anybody have anything on this? And you disagree or wanna add anything to what Dustin had on the, seemed like he pretty well covered it. No? Well then, I entertain a motion.
Motion to approve?
Yeah, we
Just
have to
read the,
Oh, am I
Number one.
gonna read
read
something?
the number one. If that's what you want.
I know, okay. I now call the agenda item number 7.
Nope.
What's the
This
number
one
1?
right here on page 3 of 4. So there's sample motions.
I move the planning commission adopt the findings and recommendations stated in the zoning administrator's report for case number Z-2024-01 and forward recommendation of approval to the governing body regarding the request zoning for annexation to be the A1 agriculture zoning district.
I'll second it.
Okay, motion by Krista, second by Oscar, to send recommendations for approval to the governing body. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. The recommendation and a written summary of the public hearing will be considered by the governing body at their 10/24/2024 meeting to be held at 7 p.m. in this room. Do you know what they're gonna be using? What are they gonna have, just another office, I mean,
So their main office is up there on 69th and I-135. Little
let's see.
small, yeah. They're planning on moving that facility or all that equipment there down to this new property.
Okay. So, I wasn't here last time, so, we approve the changes to the regulations?
Yes,
And then, we sent it to the,
city council.
city council and they approved it, or?
They have not approved it. City council did not have a meeting at the end of September because of lack of quorum. So it will be heard this Thursday.
Did they approve the bar?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. Yes. Yeah, you guys did that in August, I believe.
I just hadn't heard.
Oh, okay. No, yeah. City council will also hear that one on this Thursday.
Okay, anybody have anything else?
I so moved, we adjourn.
I second that.
Motion by Oscar, second by Krista, to adjourn, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?